2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the second week of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here, and delighted to have my mate PGA champ Rich Beam in the booth. We're on this journey again together, my friend, and what a journey it is, the race for the FedEx Cup.
The season-long race to win the big tamale at the end of the year. So much fun.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Go to your home ball. Go to your home.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Currently 1 under for the round.
And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members' face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Here's a look at John Rahm from earlier.
This is a beauty of a third.
Nice putt to make that one. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup, looking for another birdie here.
This one's tracking.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Amazing how often whoever wins this week, because they've now got that huge advantage going into the Tour Championship and the way that's sort of staggered these days, this is a big tournament to win.
It is, and knowing full well that they will start having a decent advantage over second place at the Tour Championship. There's a lot to play for the guys that are in the top 5 right now, because they know if they play well enough and win or even finish second, enough to get them over into that top spot going into Tour Championship week, that's massive for them. And I think that there's also a little bit extra in there as well. I love this tournament, been coming to the BMW for many years. Love the fact that the Evan Scholar Foundation is a big part of it, where kids, they generate a lot of money for these kids, caddies around the country, a lot of them in the Midwest, go ahead and put them through school. The great thing about it, Luke, is that a lot of these kids who are caddying really aren't golfers. They're just out there because they learned how to caddy at their local golf course, and all of a sudden they've done so well, and now they've got an opportunity to go to college because of that. It's a great foundation, great program here.
This is full send.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
And tidy looking shot, that one. Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
In indefinite range for birdie. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Oh, you beauty, an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green, and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there, because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
That should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards, clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Yeah, that's disappointing. I was expecting you to hold that. A par putt on the table. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4, measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well struck. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 8th.
This one is all over it.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently tied for 15th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th. Another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in quite narrowly up there with the bunkers come into play. Second shot, maybe slightly back uphill to a green that is absolutely colossal.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. It's just about 3 feet away. I don't mind the look of this. He's sharing 13th place. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Nicely done. 8 under for the day, just on the fringe of the top 10. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot. $11 feet to the cup.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. see what happens here at the 11th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Just 3 strokes back.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt to get to double digits under the card. It's on a great line. Oh, well played. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. If they can get it up and over a small rise, the ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that. Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead on the tee of a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
And back to the play, shall we? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's inside the range. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Nicely done. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
That's in the jar. Second shot here on the 14th. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in two and get rewarded for it. Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
And there it is. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
Putt is underway.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
It's time for another highlight. This time we head to the 16th.
This was his third.
Beautiful effort by Tiger Woods. Great control as always. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 16th. Lovely effort that.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Currently minus 15 for the day.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Here's Ricky Fowler from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Nicely done from close range.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 17th. Well played, mate. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Now 4 back after that hole. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Reach a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
That's nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
That one should find the surface.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. And that's it for today.